Hello, good morning, happy Thursday. It's a glorious day, absolutely glorious. It's 29, feels like 26. The moon is still overhead. Right there, it's right there. Did you see it? It's right there. And the sun's coming up over there. Amazing. It's coming up in the east, like it always does. Why am I acting like this? I don't know. I was walking around singing out to God this morning. Just give me something to talk about. Talk about love. I was like, I don't want to talk about love. Was that an owl? I would like to add at this point that you will start hearing a hawk flying around. I don't think you heard the owl, because it was one whoo, and then the hawk starts doing its thing, and then some other birds chirping. But I feel like people are gonna say, no, that's a hawk, and I'm like, no, it wasn't that, it was before that. But anyway, it's right before I go, and then you don't hear it again. Okay. Hoot! Hoot! Did y'all hear that? You can't answer me. I mean, you can later, but you can't right now, because I'm not live. Oh my goodness. Well, the only thing, hey, no, we're not, when do we ever go in front of the house? We go behind the house, baby. The only thing I have to talk about is a memory from last year's video, which I might add was one of my funniest videos to me, not because of what I said, but because of how tickled I was trying to tell the story. And there's no way I could retell the story the same way. I don't think I'm going to get as tickled this time trying to tell it. I mean, really, oh geez, really, it's not that funny. I mean, it is, but you know what I'm saying? My tickle box was turned over in that video, and I couldn't stop laughing. My sister and I went to Michael's. Well, I got a wonky buggy. What's that book? Wonky Donkey? I read that book on an old video, The Wonky Donkey. I wonder if I still have that book. Anyway, I got a wonky buggy. And you know how it is with wonky buggies. Well, at this Michael's, I suppose they've had so much shoplifting that you can't go back through the indoor to exchange your buggy. You have to go all the way around through the checkout and back out to grab another buggy to come back in. You know what I'm saying? Well, I already had stuff in my buggy, and I knew it was wonky, but it was like getting on my nerves wonky. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't turn. It made loud ka-thunk ka-thunks when it was rolling.
Ka-thunk ka-thunk. Ka-thunk ka-thunk.
You're acting like an idiot, Tracy. I know. Well, I got really frustrated with my buggy, okay? My shopping cart, my trolley. We call it a buggy in the South. She's going on an adventure. Well, I was fussing at my buggy as I rounded a corner, and a man was in the paint aisle and looked up at me as I was talking to my buggy. And I said, no, sorry, I have a wonky buggy. I didn't say it with that accent. I said, well, I got me a wonky buggy. I don't know what I said, but anyway, he said, okay. I said, well, you know how it is. I just kept talking. Yep. You could tell the man didn't want to talk, but I turned into my mother and I just kept talking. Yeah. It used to irritate the stew out of me that she would get in a conversation everywhere she went. And here I am, killing it. I'm killing it, Mama. I'm killing it. I'm talking to everybody I see, even if they don't want to talk to me. I just kept talking. Well, then I was looking for something, for some sort of paint for my sister. I can't remember exactly what kind of paint. I think a chalk type paint. I meet back up with my sister because my sister shops more like my mom. They're slower lookers. I was saying something to her as I rounded the corner. Well, there's that man again. He doesn't see my sister. No, because she's still on the other aisle. And he just sees me talking again. And I thought, man, this man thinks I am a loon. Just an absolute lunatic, because I'm just walking around the store talking. You remember when the little ear things first came out for cell phones? And how strange you looked at people because they was walking around talking? Was that just me that did that? I'd be like, who are you talking to? Because you couldn't really see the little thing in their ear. Because it was that kind that went over the ear. Anyway, I didn't have that in my ear though. So I got tickled and I said, well, I'm talking to my sister this time. Okay. You know, you could say something more than okay and yelp, okay? I mean, I'm trying real hard here. So then my sister walks around the corner and I'm tickled because I ran into this man again and I'm talking again. And she says, what are you laughing at? And I said, well, I keep talking and I keep running into this man while I'm talking, but he can't see who I'm talking to. She said, oh, she'll talk to anything. Stand by. Okay, so anyway, she says, oh, she'll talk to anything. Well, then she realized what she said probably didn't sound so nice. And she said, oh, I didn't mean to say anything. I meant to say anyone. And he said, that's okay. I've been called worse than anything. We both got so tickled. Well, we kept running into him. It was like everywhere we went, we rounded the corner and there was that man. He was kind of a younger man. And it was like, can we not get away from him? I mean, can we not? Well, then we end up in line behind him. I'm pretty sure he thought we were stalking him at this point. Then my sister starts talking to him again. Now, she's not the one that talks like me, so I found this incredibly funny, but he was young. I mean, he was maybe 30. So, I mean, that's young now. But he just didn't want to talk to us. He's like, look, I came in here to get paint, and these two old women, which in a 30-year-old's eyes, I'm sure we are probably old, keep talking to me. Anyway, I'm about to go to work, so I will chat with y'all later, okay? Okay. Hello. What kind of shenanigans did I get into today? Well, thanks for asking. I'm on my way home. So, it was a fairly calm and normal day until this afternoon, and we started the meeting. Now, our meeting, we don't use Zoom, but it's kind of like a Zoom. And since Lisa and I are in the same office, then we put in headsets. So I get to hang up early and they keep going. So I can't hear anything that they're saying, right? Well, I hang up early, and the first thing I did was go ahead and take the trash to the dumpster to get that out of the way. Because it was, I don't know what time it was, but anyway, it's getting close to 2:30. Well, I am walking back, and I am not paying attention whatsoever. And what do? I tried to walk into the wrong office. They were kind of shocked to see me. Our office numbers are very much the same. Can I go? Thank you. They've got trees. They've got trees out here cutting trucks down. And that's the kind of day it's been. So I tried to walk into the wrong office, yeah. Because the numbers are very similar. This phone's just gonna shake. So then I came back in,
And I was already laughing at myself for trying to walk into the wrong office. And I go over and I'm starting to gather my things, because now, you know, we're getting closer to 3 o'clock and I like to get all my stuff put up and all the stuff filed, you know, closing out at the end of the day. Well, it was about, oh, I don't know, 5 till 3, and I was done. I was logged out. I was done. I was watering the plants, you know. I'm still doing all that end of the day, end of the week stuff, because I won't be back till Tuesday. Well, my purse, I walk over to where my purse is, and unbeknownst to me, my coworker is asking Lisa to have me do something, to have me check on something. Well, I couldn't hear them, right? I mean, because Lisa's got her headphone in. And about the time that she was asking Lisa, my purse turned over and fell on the floor, and of course everything came falling out of it. Now this is after Lisa kept turning around and telling me to be quiet because I was being too loud. What? But I was looking for something from my boss, and I was digging through my drawers. Not those drawers. I was looking through my desk drawer, and apparently I was making too much noise. And then I just randomly started singing Coal Miner's Daughter like I wasn't at the office and they were all on a meeting. Yes, it was that kind of day. Well, anyway, the person who asked Lisa to have me check on something thought that I threw my purse in anger because she asked if I would check on something, and she started going, she doesn't have to check today, she doesn't have to check today. I mean, am I a monster or what? I don't never throw my, I told Lisa, especially wouldn't throw this purse, it's a nice purse, okay? But second of all, I've never thrown my purse when I've been mad. Now I might make a face at you, but I ain't gonna throw my purse. Anyway, Lisa was like, no, her purse fell off the table. And Lisa was laughing, and she was trying to explain to them that my purse just fell off the table, when they were all thinking that I guess I had just turned into the Hulk and threw my purse across the room. Sometimes I feel so misunderstood. I'm not gonna throw my purse. What? Anyway, it was funny. I guess you had to be there. I guess it was a location joke. You just had to be there. Yeah. Hi. I'm home. I have changed into my home clothes, and there's that dadgum sun again. Yeah. So, yeah, a friend of mine called, and I said, can I ask you a question? And she said, yeah. And I said, all the years that we worked together, and as well as you know me, would you ever assume that I had thrown my purse in anger? She said, your purse? No. I said, now granted, I might throw my cell phone, but not at you. Of course, maybe not the new cell phones because they're too expensive. But you know what I'm saying. I have been known to throw my cell phone before. And I did throw my stapler because my sergeant wouldn't give me a new one even though mine was not working. Yeah, I said, I need a new stapler. And he said, too bad, and kept walking. And I didn't throw it at him. I threw it up against his wall. And you know what? It popped it open and it started working again. So, joke's on him. I didn't need a new stapler after all, but it was stuck and I couldn't get it unstuck. But throw my purse? No, I would never throw my purse. Why would I damage my purse in anger? Goodness gracious. Really, and I wouldn't throw anything at anybody. I just might throw it after you walk by, like the stapler incident. Yes. But yeah, that's how that ended today, with me singing Coal Miner's Daughter in the background of the meeting, because I forgot they were all on a meeting, because I was over there working, doing my own thing, and I just started singing, and Lisa turned around and looked at me, and I'm just like, what? And then I was like, oh. So then I told her, I said, well, I'm gonna go get ice, so I'll be real quiet, but hit mute, okay? So then I was sneaking across the room real quietly, and then I shut the doors to the office. She was cracking up, trying not to laugh out loud. And then I walked down the hall to get the ice, and then I snuck back in. I was trying to be quiet. I don't know why it was so loud today, because usually they don't hear me when I'm in the background fiddle farting around. You know that word, fiddle farting? Yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, I suppose. I've ran out of things to talk about. Penelope is laying here taking a nap beside me. Gracie's over there on her heated bed. All right, well, I'm gonna end it here. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon, because people be crazy. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, which will be tomorrow, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Tomorrow's Friday, and I'm very excited. Because I'm doing something? No. I'm just very excited. I just like Fridays. Okay? Okay. Love you, mean it. Toodles my noodles. Goodbye. I have the longest outro in history. Short intro. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Outro is like days long. But that's a Southern goodbye for you. We just can't say goodbye. We just keep right on talking. And don't ever let a Southerner walk you to your car, because you will never get away. You will never get away. Okay, bye. Are you still there? Did you already hang up? Okay, bye.